You know, let me be real with you, chosen one. Listen, many people thought that we will suddenly start to reduce, go down in all ratification because of their accent. God. Sometimes a place where there is no water, river, ocean, there is nothing like that. Believe me, even the crop can grow in the desert. I passed in Sahara Desert, the biggest desert in the whole world. That is where I passed. You know, I study, desert and all those stuff in geography. But I never believed that grass can grow in desert. But when I get to that place, I realize it because I saw it within myself. Not that they are teaching me through book, no. I saw everything. That's what I'm telling you. I'm here to tell you, brothers. Many people never believe that without them you can still do it. God. Listen, a lot of people out there, they thought the reason why they left you is because they believe within themselves that if they leave you, if they decide to live your life, you will no longer be able to do what you are doing. Let me tell you a story of one of my friends where I do used to work. There's something that happened. The guy do used to live with us. So due to their inability to understand or to come to a point to understand the fact that everybody have right to do what they want and everybody have right to accept what they want in their life. Many of them advise this my friend to leave, to leave this place where I'm living, to leave this place because they thought that without the guy, I will not be able to see what job and all those stuff. They advised the guy. But believe me, that was this last year, June, July, August, June, July, August. Yes, 3 months, I bet September is also among. So it got to a point where many people start to call me for work. I was so even surprised within myself. Then some of them were like, Samson, what are you doing every day? Because even the people who advise them, I know them. You got what I'm saying? I do, no, because some people will be talking. Even if I hear it, I don't respond. I can only respond when you talk direct to me. Why? Because I believe in one thing that my father told tell me. He said, whoever that is talking behind you is always behind you. Don't turn back to listen to them. Allow them to come in your front and do it and talk that thing that they are talking behind you. Because the moment you turn like this and respond, you are now lowering your what your position. You are not going down to their level. So some of them advise this my friend to do or to leave. The guy leave. After a while, they start to give him, Samson is having a job. Even the work we are doing like 8 hours, 9 hours, we do it 3 hours, we get the same money. Some of my friends were so diverse. Many of them were so shocked. Samson, how do you do it? Where do you enter? They don't know that God knows how to do everything. And I'm not even the one who picked my phone to be calling them. They are the same people who advise the guy to leave, but at the same time, they are the same people who start to give them information. And sometimes I will hear it, I will just be laughing. Sometimes I will call them, they just call me. Two people just call me today that they need 4 or 3 people. So you go here. You go here. I start to divide people when they were, all those stuff. Why am I saying this is because there are a lot of people who is up there or within you who never believe that without them you can still make it. There are a lot of your brothers, your sisters who counted you out secretly, who never amount you for something, who never believe that a day will come where they will start to look up to you, not you looking up to them. Yes, believe me, there are majority and many of people out there who never believe that something great will come out of your hustle, brothers. That is why you need to understand. Not everyone that is happy with the position you have. Some of us will have some petty job, all those small job that we are doing. Some of us will be doing it. We'll be able to pay our bill, pay our light, pay our house rent, feed ourselves, even if we don't have enough to save. But believe me, Despite of the fact that you are complaining, there are still people who are mad. Despite of the fact that you are complaining that you don't have enough food to eat, but there are a lot of people out there who are envy of your doing, who are envy of the fact that you are able to have one meal to eat in a day. There are a lot of people out there who are sick and tired because you can provide for your family. There are a lot of people out there who are no longer within themselves, whom their souls and spirit have left because you start to do it, you start to make it even without their own word, their own assist. Many of them never believe that you can easily do something amazing like that. Many of them never believe that it can come to a point where you will start to do something that they never believe without them. The thought was that if they leave you, you will start to reduce. You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to achieve success. You won't be able to increase. You will always reduce. That is all their prayer. But God forbid. Why? Because garbages are those who are meant to go down. Why? Because let me tell you, this is the word. In Italy, we call it fasolate. In English, we call it tissue. This is the tissue I have used. It have no value. The next thing I will do is just to throw it and do it, and the value is already destroyed. But let me tell you, nobody that I will decide to give this one that will not accept it, but nobody will accept this one because it's already used. So garbages are those who will be thinking that if they leave you, you will no longer amount for something, not knowing that the outward can be ugly, but inside is what is beautiful. Many people look at your situation, the circumstances around you, they conclude that you cannot go far. Let us leave him and do it and allow him to suffer. But believe me, many of them are absolutely frustrated because the more they try to pull you down, the more God elevate you. They never believe that without them, you will never go down. Or they thought that you will always go down because of their accent. You know what I'm saying? But it shocked them because many of them become so frustrated because they keep seeing you moving like a train. Remain blessed.